to drill oats today. These are going to be seed oats. It is April 10th, something like that. Forecast for rain for the next few days and snow, so I want to try to get them in. 750 deer drill, getting loaded up. We're going to be trying this product, I think in the right half of the drill. It's from AEA, basically a mycorrhiza seed coat. So I guess we can kind of see if we get any better growth on the right hand side. We were running oats there on Saturday. It was a little damp in spots, but I think it'll be good to go today. Had 30-40 mile an hour winds all day yesterday, so I think it's pretty dried out on the top anyway. So these will just be no-till, so we didn't work anything up, which helps. But got some seed oats, and then we got to clean some of our bin runs to do another field, so we'll have to do that a little bit later. But we're gonna get started with seed oats because this is what we had in the drill previous, so that way we didn't have to clean out. Drilling seed oats. We drilled the rest of this field and we just put in some red clover. We're gonna run that out on the rest of it here to kind of see how that works. Shooting for 10 pounds on the clover and 3 bushels on the oats, so doing a really good job. Moisture's right up there, pretty good. Got a scale which helps, and then running RTK. We'll take it out and put the camera on the drill so you can kind of watch. We'll see if we can find a good spot for it. Be kind of a cool camera view. But so we're doing today, a really beautiful day. Calling for rain and snow and back down to 20s overnight later this week. So so jumped out of the Oats Drill. Brother took that over and just trying to get some relay beans put in. So we've got rye down here, planted last fall. Unfortunately, it's looking pretty sickly. It's not looking great, so we'll see. That's the beauty of this system, is if we need to kill it off and forget it, then that's the way it goes. So the way we're set up so we don't drive on the rye, I'm using the splitters. 2 rows of rye go right through there. These are planting the beans, and then I've got the rear units locked up. So we got a lock there. You can kind of tell they're just up off the ground. So that way nothing's driving on them. We'll see if we can find a seed here. There we go. Oh, there's another one. 1 3/4 inches, which that's okay. So basically it's like 65 degrees here today, and tomorrow rain, Wednesday rain, and then back down to 30s overnights, snow by the weekend. So we're planting them a little deeper just to maybe let them just sit down there for a while, start coming up when it gets warmer, but we'll see.
But hurry, this deal's done once 77 people make a clean getaway in a nicer, newer.
So every other row's skipped out, because normally we'd be planting with all 24 units, but we're just planting with the front 12. So we're gonna do some cover crop sampling today. I'm gonna kind of show you how it's done. We got our bag, got it labeled. Found these at the hardware store. They work really good for cutting off your sample. So I got 2 tape measures out here. You want to do a 3 foot by 3 foot square. So this is twin row rye here, 10-inch twins. So basically we'll get 2 twins here, and then we'll just get one side here basically. So all you want to do is take off your above ground leafy growth. Just grab it and cut it off and bag it up. So what I'm hoping to learn by this is the first sample so far this year. I'm hoping to take samples like every 10 days and kind of be able to graph it and see what we're getting for nutrients. And then I want to graph it once we terminate also, and also be able to get a look and see how many of those nutrients are we getting into the crop then and are getting released back into the soil. So I'm hoping we can learn a little bit by this. I'm doing 3 different fields of it. We got 1 with corn stalks, and then 2 with this twin row setup. And so by doing that, none of these fields had any dry fertilizer spread on them last fall. So hopefully that won't affect it as much. This one had some manure put on it, but I doubt we're getting much of those nutrients so far. I mean, we probably are some, but hopefully we'll be able to tell that versus the other twin row field, if there is a big difference. So we'll see. I think it'll be interesting. I think we'll be able to learn a lot. There's really quite a bit of biomass here. This was drilled earlier than my other 2 fields. Drilled earlier. The stand farther over to the field is better. It's a little worse over here, so I guess I'm just trying to pick spots where the stand is average. These samples will get sent off to Regen Ag Lab out in Nebraska. That's partly why I'm kind of in a rush today, is to get them in the mail. You want to try to get them as quick as you can. Not sure if we'll overnight these or how quick they'll get shipped, but we'll find out. Post office closes at noon, so we need to get up there and get them shipped out. So that's kind of what we're doing, and I'll be sure to share the data with you guys once we start getting some more data back. So that's all there is to it. Thanks for watching, guys.